We're on your side in answering the call. We've been feeling cold temperatures lately in the Arklatex, so it's a good reminder to talk about being prepared and staying warm, especially during the winter and also if an emergency occurs. So talking with me this morning is Caddo Fire District's 4 Public Information Officer John Phelan.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, John. It's so nice to see you again.
Thank you for having me here.
So John, just tell us some things that people should keep in mind when it comes to staying prepared during this cold weather.
So we typically talk about the 4 Ps, which are people, pipes, pets, and plants. We want to make sure we're taking care of our elderly, checking on them, and making sure they're good, and as well as pipes, insulating your outdoor pipes so you don't have any kind of leaks or water problems. Of course, you're taking care of your plants, and your pets are a big deal. But I'd like to add the 5th one, which is power. We like to talk about space heaters, which is one of the biggest dangers during this time. Making sure that you have the proper plugs, proper extension cords, because if you don't, that's just a fire hazard right off the bat. Making sure they're in the proper place, it's very dangerous, causes a lot of problems.
And speaking of space heaters, people typically use those, candles, fireplaces during this time. What are some safety concerns that you often see?
Well, not having a house properly ventilated, people not having a smoke detector, that's a big deal, having smoke detectors. There's programs out there to make sure you get one, as well as carbon monoxide detectors. It's important to have that available. It's the silent killer, and that's what we see issues with.
Yes, and John, I know you remember in 2021 when Texas sadly froze over, causing a massive power outage. So during that type of scenario, what are some things that people should know to stay alive and stay warm during a massive power outage?
If you're going to use a generator, make sure it's in the right place. Carbon monoxide, again, the silent killer. We have a lot of issues with people putting them inside the home, having the exhaust facing a door. It just takes a little bit, a couple of parts per million to start causing problems. So just following your safety guidelines when it comes to any of those products. They all come with pamphlets. Most of the time we throw them away, we're not thinking about it, but read that stuff and make sure you're adhering to the warnings and keeping yourself safe.
And what are some unconventional ways that people use to heat their homes that cause fires?
We do see people using their stoves. They turn on a stove, put it on max on all the burners, which is a significant amount of heat. If there's any kind of grease buildup in their overhead vent, that can cause a fire. And then, of course, the space heaters. We go back to that. Too many space heaters into one plug, and that just causes an issue.
John, thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely, appreciate it.
Yes. And don't forget, if you've got a question or a topic that you want us to cover here on Answering the Call, email us at pressreleases@ktbs.com.